my two captured bunnies. These guys were roaming through the yard, and we wanted to put them in the new spot because these guys wore this spot down, and then I got sick, and then it rained, you know, life. So these guys got free in the yard. They moved under the barn because if you don't move your fences and you're weed eating with them, they will escape. They may or may not, but these guys did. And I'm not exactly sure where they got out, but I kind of think they put these blocks were turned the other way, and I kind of wonder if they got on these and jumped out the only way out. We didn't see any holes around the bottom. Of course, now there probably are because we moved this fence to get the other ones out. But as you can see, they did a beautiful job on this. Well, there's over the Pride running. But anyway, these guys are going to be moved later to some pellets in for them. I'll be throwing probably some more stuff in here today if we don't move today because it may rain. And I don't know if we're going to come out or not. Doesn't matter either way because they're going to have tons of food. Pride's all coming out, which is my cats, my barn cats, inside barn cats, if there's such a thing. So anyway, the bunnies have moved officially, except for these two guys that moved under the barn, and we were going to catch them up, but we caught them up that way, and we'll just catch them in there, and bringing them over to the new spot, which is here, which we have two bunnies in here right now. You can't see them because look at this brush. The bees are in there. There's bunnies in there eating. So they're going to clean out this mess as much as we can. And after they're done with all their work, they're going to go to freezer camp. We only got $4 this year. You know, Clay's still recovering from his surgery. And so, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of just doing the bucks. We'll see what happens next year. But these guys are all going to go in the freezer camp. I would have liked more rabbit this year, but it is what it is. In fact, we just missed a recent animal auction because I was sick. So no animals were added this year in the fall. There's Larry. I don't worry too much. There's Sam Kilmowski. They will just follow me wherever I'm at. But I'm not worried about them with the bunnies because if they come out, they'll be sitting with them. There's OC, Orange Cat. And so these guys are all chilling with me because I'm over here. They follow me. So the bunnies are in there in that tall brush. So get as much of that down as we can. And so they've done quite a bit of work for me this year. We didn't bring it all the way over. We have some things over here. We don't want the bunnies to eat up our pear trees and stuff like that. So, you know, we're kind of selective about where they go. Up here comes Shorty. Okay, so anyway, and here comes Maxine. So what we did is these other two bunnies were hopping all through the yard, and they moved under the barn, which I was a little bit concerned about because I was, but I wasn't, because I really wanted to catch them up before butcher time. We had a rabbit a long time ago when we colony bred in the barn over the winter, may I add, that got loose, and he was out all winter, and we got him in the spring and threw him back in with the rest. But that was a fun experience. That'll be an older video if you haven't seen it. We had bunnies all winter long, males and females. Nobody had any babies until the spring, and that changed everything. But all winter long they all stayed together. We didn't have any babies. They were inside the barn. They were not outside. We just fed them and took care of them inside, gave them heated water and all that. But this year they were in these cages. Then we came up with the idea of, hey, why don't we try having them be weed eaters? And it worked out for us. So we were really happy with the results. I mean, they did this area, which was really bad. You see that bad area over there? They did that area, which has to get torn down. And then they did around the pond, which is all down. You know, except for some of the, you know, there's a little bit of residue left, but they pretty much did the whole job. And so, I mean, as you can see, they did most of the work. Clay did do some cleanup in here because he wanted to get the horseradish out, which they absolutely loved, and ate it to the point where Clay had to put a cage on top of it because they wouldn't stop eating it. And so we have lots of horseradish, which will be a video. As you can see, these were the pens they were in. They had lots of pellets and they had lots of peaches and stuff like that. So their seeds are still in there, which I have to clean out all that. But it was a little different this year because Clay was still recovering. He goes back to the doctor in November to just, check out his progress and everything. But these guys are going to be caught up later. And then Shorty, of course, is watching over them. And Sam Kilmowski and OC are over here. And I don't see the bunnies, but I know they're in there because I saw them hopping around, but they're probably in there sleeping. The weather looks like it's going to turn. So anyway, that was the progress of our experience with the weed eaters. And the next step after this is cleaned out is they go to freezer camp. And I am looking up some good recipes for that. But these guys have just been a blessing to us. I didn't know, $4, and I'll tell you, I did not regret it. It was very easy care this year for me. So, if that's something you're interested in for weed eating on your farm, the only thing is you have to move the fence when it gets down low because that's when they start to do naughty stuff. But we didn't have any problems with anybody escaping until the very end. And they didn't escape from any of their other pens because we just moved them. But life happens. But pretty